dynamic Steve Stewart.
Actually, when I was watching Paul Bowman, I said, oh, bloody hell, I just got an idea off of what you're doing there.
Sorry, guys.
So we'll demonstrate that too. Okay, so we're going to go around. Dave, actually, I want to quickly introduce Dave Medina. He just got his 7th degree in American Temple Asset. Philadelphia area. And now tonight he's being awarded. He's been doing a Q show a long time. His 7th Q show this evening. This man. So the move we did earlier was from the right punch here, this way, unload here, drop down, and came back up this way. Yeah? Yep. See? Okay? And everyone understood that, right? So the principles I saw from Mr. Bowman, I changed it slightly the angle. So he punches in this way here. You see? Up from here, you unload here, this way here. But instead, can everybody see? I'll just turn it around. When he punches in this way, I just tap here. So I unload to gallbladder 25 and gallbladder 20 because, you see, because it's the water, and you have the wood, but I already set it up. You see? Hurricane. Yeah. And I got that from Mr. Bowman. I just saw you do this, I go, oh, bloody hell. Right here we have. Insert that to give you, to make sure it runs, yeah? So, I'm not going to do it again, but he punches this way, so I got to couple of things up, okay? Striking this way. See how I turn my body here, but look at what stance I go into. What stance was I in? No. I'm an earth. You guys missed this. You guys weren't looking downstairs. Maybe the ladies were, but the guys weren't. Okay, so I'm earth. So now, what did I just do? So I set it up, fire metal, yeah? Well, what's the alarm point for? Water. Kicking, and I'm in earth. Bloody hell. You see? Same time, you see? Okay? But for insurance purposes, in case you allow margin for error, in case you're offline, there, this way here, you come into conception 12. Because that's an alarm point for what? There's your earth. Just in case you're off the earth, wind, fire tour, at least this will allow margin for error in case you're not thinking about your stance. Because a lot of times you won't. You won't think about that. I thought about it because I just thought of this move from him. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try it and see what works. I've never done that move before, but from that angle. But I want to see how it worked. It worked well. Did it? Well, he fell for it. So we try two things first. We leave the one out because in most self-defense, you can add, you can delete, you can insert, you can prefix, you can suffix, you can rearrange, you can alter. You understand? You can do all those things in self-defense application. And making sure you always practice ideal phase. This is ideal world, that's real deal world. So you have ideal phase, what if phase. What if you punch here and then turn to grab me? You know, like that, you see? I say, that's not the way the technique works. That's what if. Formulation means I have no idea what he's going to do. Okay, so again, this way here, 1, 2, and you're just going to unload here. You're going to hit gallbladder 20, in and up. You're going to hit gallbladder 25, in and down, same time. Okay? And this is where that song came in, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. When Pat Benatar wrote this, she was watching Grandmaster Dillman's videos.
Yes.
And he came up with that song, Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
My DVD.
A DVD. I think it was VHS back then.
Some of my best stuff is on your DVD.
That was funny. I'm going to use that. Okay, so again, from here, where? make sure you just don't do, you know, like this. And make sure you have them, you know, from here, if I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna punch you. You know, I always put my whole, I weigh about 180, so if I'm gonna punch him, I'm gonna put 180 pounds behind him. Because I don't know what this guy's, you know, he's on drugs, or he's huge. So I wanna make sure I allow that for margin for error. So I have line of action, path of action. Remember where that linear ends, that circular begins, and vice versa. So again, for the punch, don't punch me. Punch. Stop. Oh. That's why, see, you didn't punch me. You punched over there. Okay? Punch me. See? It works better when they punch at you. And then turn from this position. Now I got margin for error. I can't hit him there. So all I would do is hit him here in triple warmer 17. That's allowing margin for error. Because nothing's going to be right on. You see? So, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, no, finish your thought. Then I'll answer.
Okay, so you have triple warmer 17. You have stomach 5, right? Fire. You still have this one here. You can have the yin, spleen, and the yang, stomach. Yeah?
I noticed when you pull the trigger, both your feet are off the gun. Are you doing that to intentionally cancel out the polarity?
That's right. Exactly right. That's same, different. Okay?
You gave a secret away.
Yeah, exactly right. That's right. That's why you always see us like this. Same, different. Okay. And then otherwise you say, okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so again, right punch on here, 1, 2, bang. Or if you're around a little bit more, bang. If you allow Mark, we'll just do it this way. Don't worry about this yet. We'll get to that. Could you do that?
Yes,
Go.